We've still got more Premier League games happening in round 17, and there's a lot to look forward to this weekend. But just like I said, we've still got some more games to preview. And Victor, starting with Everton v Arsenal, in our prediction video, you mentioned that people should stay clear of Arsenal, against Everton. And, still on that, in that narrative, can Everton cause Arsenal some problems, especially when you consider how Mikel Arteta's men have been so shaky in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think so. Like you said, I did give my warning in the predictions show, and I definitely stand by it. I can certainly see a draw here. Arsenal have been very unconvincing by their own standards. I'm not saying they have been unconvincing in absolute terms, but there has been an obvious drop off. What does work in their favor, first of all, is the squad depth, and second of all, they're not losing anyone to AFCON. So it should carry them somewhat successfully, at least over the festive period. But what pertains this particular game, Everton away, poof, I'm sticking with my draw or Everton win prediction.
Okay, we'll see about that one. And over to you, Max. Leeds versus Crystal Palace. For some reason, the bookmakers think Leeds are slight favorites. Do you think it might be due to fatigue from Crystal Palace playing the Conference League, or do you think it's just simply because it's Leeds and they are playing at home?
I mean, when you play you have less than 2 days of rest after the Conference League game. It's kind of feels strange that they're playing on Saturday, but I feel like they're still a better team overall, and they won 5 out of last 6 away games, and it feels like they're at least not losing this game. But yeah, Leeds was looking not that bad at home, so I'd probably be leaning towards a draw, but if I have to pick a favorite, it's still Crystal Palace.
Interesting. Anyways, back to you, Victor. Aston Villa remain the most informed side in the league and even one of the most informed sides in Europe at the moment. Based on their run of form at the moment, what is the likelihood of a victory against Manchester United?
Yeah, absolutely favorites here, especially since they're playing at home. We keep talking about this winning run that they're on, but what goes a little under the radar for me is their home winning run. It's 9 on the trot, including against Arsenal and City. Just like last season, if you remember, at the beginning of December 2024, they actually beat Arsenal and City within 4 days. This time around, they beat them within a couple of weeks, both at Villa Park. Man United are doing well enough at the moment, but I just don't see them winning this. The question is going to be, how disappointed would Emery be with a draw here? I still think Villa are winning, but how bad would he see, and the Villa supporters, how detrimental of a result would they see a draw being?
Yeah, fair enough. And just on a final note, Max, only 2 points separate Fulham and Nottingham Forest in 14th and 16th place, respectively. What kind of fixture can we expect between both sides?
I'd say this is pretty much, I'm pretty sure that this game is going to be an under game, like 1 or 2 goals at best, because I don't see Dyche playing an attacking football this game, and also Fulham wasn't doing that great in attack in recent games. So I'd say it's probably going to be an under game, and I see Nottingham Forest as a favorite because recently they look definitely better than Fulham. So I'd say Nottingham Forest is a slight favorite for me, but 1 goal can decide the game.
Yeah, fair enough. We're just going to have to wait and see how everything unfolds. But one thing is certain, round 17 is going to be a blast, and I'm predicting 1 or 2 upsets this weekend as well. I'm usually almost accurate when I say this, so I'm calling 2 upsets this weekend. And we're just going to have to discuss all of that when we do our recap for this game week. But stay tuned so you don't miss out on all the best bits and talking points as they happen.